Hello, hello. I am saying words right now for the purpose of saying words. Because we are here, alive, right now, with more ZZZ. I've already done my ZZZ dailies. Am I streaming in the Zone Zero? Yes. Interesting that each area has its own kind of theme, but, like... And, like, I don't want to say they're bad. Because they're not. But, like... Nothing really strikes me as, like, relaxing. Like, this is like a weird, like, techno theme you would hear, like, when someone's, like, during a movie, they'd walk down the street and they're about to go, like, fight a giant robot or something. Or they are the robot. Which, you know, more and more possible every day. So I don't actually know what we should do today. We've got Chapter 5 stuff, which will unlock the last two areas, which I think is the most important thing. Because from what little I know, that could possibly lead to fishing. Which is obviously important. But another thing is that a bunch of events happened yesterday, and I spent like 2 hours updating. I already did part of this. I don't know why I have to teleport. I feel like this is one of those things where they really didn't need to put it at a specific location, but it's apparently at your stinking TV. Which is fine, I was going there anyway. Is this out yet? No. I did do that one. I mean, there's one for Ellen, too. This one's not even unlocked yet. Well, never mind. It's a me! Leave a message! You wrap up both holo commissions in your final assignment. What does that mean? About to enter immersive storytelling. Are you immersed? Are we immersed in being a shark? I don't know. There is a thing I want to do. First off, look at this random... Wait, is that supposed to be Ellen? Shark Girl? I don't know who the other one is, but... Is that supposed to be Shark Girl? I don't know. It's a completely different outfit from what she usually wears.
Ready for combat.
I don't actually have Shark Girl, so...
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Head-made Rena, at your service.
I don't think you should drink nitro fuel.
It's our turn, bro.
One.
You should be drinking patented... Yeah, I guess it is. She has a little red hair thing. But you should be drinking gamer fuel and burning it away with your flamethrower. Yeah, fine. There we go. You know, I've never had gamer fuel, and I probably never will, because it doesn't look good. But, like, all the reviews I've heard of it is that it just tastes bad. And it's like, why are you drinking it then? Yeah, it keeps me energized to play my video games. Like, you really don't need that, though. That's a thing in a lot of places, though, is they feel like they need energy. Which, you know, that's fine. I feel like I need energy. I don't have any. But I don't know if drinking fuel will help me. What am I doing? I want to do a pool, but I feel like we should just do a thing. We have Harmonic Pact. This one doesn't have anything going for it right now. Got Troubles of Ellen the Shark. I guess that would have been easier to answer my question if I just read the stinking text. The final callback, which was just demos for a new hero or character. Kind of weird because there are two new characters, but like this one didn't get a thing. And then there's the Endless Tower, the last stand. Till the last drop of blood is shed, until the last blade is broken. Fight in the Endless Tower until the bitter end. Which, you know, that's probably fun. The Brilliant Overture. Hollow Zero, Shadows Lost. I think this is the one that still requires me to play more of, I think this one still requires me to play more of the game? Or maybe it's this little bounty, or this little thing over here. Which I was just at. Yeah, I think it's this. Stay tuned! Nothing here yet. I already did all these. Is there a thing I didn't do? There's this. I didn't do that very well. I don't think I actually have, like, the power to do it. Oh, add a new gameplay mode, Perpetrator Battle, where agents are equipped with unique gear, Resonia, and tactical enhancements to take down powerful enemies. Selection of your feature been added to details button. It's really easy to do, Toronto, if you ever wanted to get back into it. VCs can be repeatedly interacted with the mission during all the and a permanent function icon displayed above their heads. What does that mean? Exploration Collection Resonium database now includes detailed rules for obtaining Affinity Resonia. Uh-huh. I don't really know what any of that meant. Okay, I've done these. Like, is this the thing I need? I don't know which one I need to do, so I'm just gonna leave. Now that you're here, Up, I can use you for good luck. You'll give me good luck, right? To get our new characters. Although the other character is just not here. Is she not a new character? Hmm. Well, either way. Darn it. It didn't work. I did mean the blonde. She's the next one coming out? Darn. I felt like she was a little more fun than this one. Darn. Well, I got Corin. What the? I don't want to take a picture of that. Alright. Never gonna happen, is it? I'll do one more, and then I'm done. Well, I guess we didn't get her. Oh well.
Eradicate all standing by.
But we have Absolute Cinema. Oh, upgrades everything by 2. I don't really know what that does for me. Enemy user EX special attack gains 8 stacks of charge. It's an enemy or basic attack or dash attack. 1 charge is consumed and increases the attack damage by 45%. Ta-da!
Ready for combat.
We also have... Oh wait, I think I already had all hers, didn't I?
Don't look at me.
Yeah, I've already had hers for a while. Whoops.
I'm sorry.
Well dang, I wasted so much stuff for nothing. But that's a gacha game. Put all the chips on the table and sometimes you get nothing. But what do you think we should do? Should I do event stuff or should we do chapter 5? I think chapter 5 would give us more things. Enough of that one currency for another pull? I didn't feel like I was. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna talk to Officer Mew Mew though. Hello there, kind citizen!
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Thanks so much to you.
Alright, let's get out of here. One of the shop currencies? Well, which shop? If I get garbage like normal shop currency, then it doesn't really do anything for me. Like one of these. Also, they added costumes for the new character and Ellen. Which, you know, that's cool, I guess. I don't know if any other characters had costumes, but... No, it doesn't look like it. This one? Yeah, costumes are interesting, I guess. I mean, I don't care, but... Oh, wait, I never got these? Oh, guess I'll go ahead and get these. Which means I can do this. And potentially get the new one. Nope. Oh well, let's start chapter 5, because... Why not? Belle, Nicole called. She said Pearlman's awake! He's been asleep for like 2 weeks, by the way. But he is dying to eat something, I'm sure. Where is he? Cunning Hares are watching him in the outer ring. They seem to have obtained some important intel. Not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. Drive over to pick us up and we'll head out to the outer ring to sort things out. Told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Belle, are you free right now? If you have time, let's go to TV, watch the news, and contact Nicole. I'm free. I'll contact Nicole, Belle, if you're free. Turn on the TV and watch the news channel.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between
Uh-oh.
the fourth companion Hollow and our report today?
Who the heck is... Uh-oh. Don't tell Griffey that Kevin's got a side job working in the news report stand.
Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer
Oh, it's this guy.
filming it? Point the camera at me already. Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter.
Where I'm here to give you bad information and yell a lot.
From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area.
Uh-huh. Looks real bustling. Definitely doesn't look like a bowling ball fell in the world.
The municipal election is about to begin,
Uh-oh.
and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol.
It's gonna be a new enemy I haven't seen yet.
Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer.
He's bringing bad information and bad earpieces
Being
to
one
the
of leading
table.
candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
You told me not to worry about it.
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
No.
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet.
I'm just a puppet, and my hat is pulled backwards, so you know I'm really cool.
You have to believe me!
A while later, at the back door to Random Play. Can't believe Pearlman got a makeover.
Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? No.
Darn it.
I've been going
I
to
have been going to the outer ring a lot lately.
a very
They can't
reasonable
give me a
speed.
ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
And then you drive right into our parking lot where we are going to get arrested.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car.
Me, my car, and all of my other illegal
You all
stuff.
heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan. Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
Because he'd probably run away.
Wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city.
Wow.
If what
That makes
Perlman
sense,
said
too.
is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in.
I think that's just an accessory. It looks too small to be the real Bang Boo.
Enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the hollows?
Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the Bang Boo ears. If anything goes wrong,
Those aren't very
with
tall
these
ears.
hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
That is fair.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess.
Just realized we're on the latest
information
chapter
on the
now,
species of
right?
the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
Hey, this is the latest chapter, and I still have no idea what the heck Fairy's on about.
That's true.
Yeah, latest main chapter.
The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
I think we better pack some ramen noodles.
It's time we see this through.
Oh, and yeah,
All
let's
right,
head to the outer
head
ring, I guess.
ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD. Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us
Makes
out of the
sense.
city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
What license?
You're driving without a license?
Wait, can Belle drive? Alright, well. Somehow we ended up in the shop. Guess we grabbed some stuff. Yes, it took me forever to install mine as well. And then once I installed it and like launched the game, it then took like another 20 minutes just to verify the files like in game. It's like I thought that's what you just did. It's weird. You know, meanwhile on the phone version, I started it up, it downloaded for maybe like 5 minutes, then it was ready to go. There's a weird amount of stuff that goes into the PC version. Sitting in the passenger seat observing the nearby public security checkpoints, I definitely will not be beating you up. My years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city of miracles.
I feel like his voice should be a little deeper. You should be more down here. But he seems more like up here.
That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands, hiding from hollows, were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going.
And I hoped I could get a more stylish tie. But instead, I got stained chessboard.
Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said.
It's saturated
the
with
city took us in
justice.
and gave us the protection we needed.
I guess that's fair.
From that point on, I was determined to
A
do
deeper
everything
voice might make
possible to keep this
people think he's up to
beacon
something,
safe,
I guess.
to protect this miracle city for everyone.
Sounds a little familiar. The way he said Miracle City sounded like someone else I've heard.
And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander,
Sir,
of
you're
Spanish
standing
Corps,
still.
I vow to
Shut up.
oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone.
Sorry, I can't read.
Stupid speech.
Cut. You hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
It's Sarah.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs.
Oh yeah, that they were involved in that. I forgot.
The plan can't
Even though it
proceed
just happened the other
without
day.
The sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
Void Hunter? Oh, they mean Fox Samurai.
The plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Could you speak English for
Let me
once?
make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate.
Don't get all worked up.
Take a look at this.
If you do, it'll go straight to your tie. She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically. A moment later. They really need a narrator for these parts. It's weird to go from, like, fully voice-acted things into silence. I can't read.
The Hoshimis have a family secret like this. How come I've never heard of it?
Because it's a secret, you dolt. Also, who's the Hoshimi?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
Who's White Noise? Is that Hacker Dude?
The real deal is on the job this time. Not some overconfident underling.
Oh yeah, that's her name.
Besides,
Or
I
her
have a
last
plan
name.
to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
I killed
Right
him.
before we reached the city, he became corrupted. He was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
The Storm of Falling Stars, Chapter 5. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. And then we're back here. What does that say? Oh, it's Bang Boo, but with eyes and the goofy dog. Wait, hang on. I know we're about to get involved. Oh, not one of these. Ugh. Stop going up. Why was it 12? Awful. The worst. After some intense and exciting repairs, that was not intense or exciting. Yeah, I don't know, definitely hashtag that guy. What a grumpy bamboo. No, I don't want the makings of a rhythm game player. I have no rhythm. Why do you keep using these filtered words? Filtered words? Oh, you mean this? My language monitor must be damaged when I crash. Anyway, really? Thank you. Hello there, kind citizen.
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning. Thanks, selecting you.
I don't want to be a rhythm gamer. Wow, Pearlman is so small. And he looks so sad. Finally, we made it safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. That's some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive as fast because we gotta get the skills and the guts. I have a driver's license because I don't have the time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying all those overdue fines. And I don't want to lose money. A lot of his things are just do commissions. Do commissions, save bamboos, and I think get the coins? So if you've at least been getting coins, then he has something for you. Talk about that now, Proxy. Do you want to hear about Pearlman has to say? Guy's words don't add. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Guy tries to lie and won't be able to fool us. As the cunning hairs gather together, Pearlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later.
Well, so basically,
He looks
despite
so
being
sad.
the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's
I'm
the
just
one
a puppet.
orchestrating all the company's
They took
big
the strings
plans,
holding my eyes open.
including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
I just wanted to hang out and enjoy lunch with them.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do. I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents.
All of the documents, in fact. I even signed off on the staff cafeteria giving staff members worse food, and then I had to eat it. But I couldn't go back and change that.
I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria.
And boy, did I hate that. If only someone signed off on them getting better food in there.
I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transaction.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Um,
Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great.
That's a weird way to phrase that. More bears than humans and more machines than bears? And more and more problems than machines.
Maybe they could help find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Kaleda now.
Didn't Wise do that?
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Taking the public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Oh, whoever designed your outfit, Ambi. Seriously, what's with all the thing? I feel like they're clipping into her, too.
Don't worry.
They are clipping into her.
Potato here.
Could you not call me a potato?
Of the cunning hairs in both name and skill. I've already got a plan.
When you say potato, it makes me think of eating in the staff cafeteria. Ah, the bad
Ever
memories.
played jungle chess?
What?
Hare eats mouse, wolf
What?
eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant.
Is that a real thing? Is that a real game?
My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
But all we have is bears.
An elephant? There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean? Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
Should I know who this is off the top of my head? Beep, 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 beep. A loud honk echoes over several trucks with Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the open area. A cute, sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Must be terrifying when your driver falls asleep at the wheel.
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky
Why
is
did it have to be her?
spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
The food around here must be great! Unlike in the staff
Just
cafeteria.
crisis, Kaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the outer ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs. Whoa. They drove here in that? Were they in the back? It'll explain why they're sick. What do you think? Are you pressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, am quite a notable figure in New Eridu. Even the Hoso's 6 are... They did abbreviate it. We talked about that on Monday, how they should have abbreviated that, and apparently they figured that out. Our old friends of mine. If you're willing to give me 20% discount on the overdue commissions fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. More surprised you can get in touch with Hoshimi Miyabi herself. Through private channels, no less. Nicole, have you been holding out on me? I told you I have powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. You'll have to pay that side story some other time. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? You helped her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Oh. Why are you looking at me like that? That was the first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was. She was so naive. Gave your katana back to her in the end, and through that, we got to know each other. Don't worry, Proxy. That battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's get that battle-crazed fox about... Go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Perlman. You're about to enter immersive storytelling, even though you were already there. Section 6 demands to interrogate Perlman alone. The 4 executive officers cornered him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Probably asking about the food he ate to make
Interrogations by the defense
such a
force have
potato.
similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
I'm a little scared.
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
I'm a fox.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
A little bit. I'm clearly the better pink-haired character.
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Please stop fighting each other.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
So I forgot that the cat's sleeves are so puffy. It's like she shoved a vase in there and then shoved her hand through it.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to
are we gonna
leave my line
fight?
of sight.
Anby's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd to an uneasy silence.
Oh my. Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
Youngest voice hunter in New Eridu glances over, a sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. Me?
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp. Huh?
Well, they figured it out, even though
Investigating
it's the worst kept secret in the story.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a Proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a Proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident.
And, you know, maybe 2 or 3 other things. And a bunch of other commissions.
Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
She said the thing. She said the meme.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the Vision case.
Chill out. It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, And that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to
But
the
it could
city
be the
must
real
be
one, so, you know.
eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
They've only helped, excluding that time where Pearlman escaped on a blimp, but
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is.
you know, that wasn't their fault.
Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands on the path of this fox tyrant.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Bang! A sharp gunshot echoes not far away, like the crackling of the dry firework on a summer night. Immediately after, bang, 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 bang! Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. Flash of blade, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurling towards Pearlman, sending up a spray of sparks and an eerie glow.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Honk honk! Piper barrels a steel tusk just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here! Wait! You're not getting away!
Barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The Cunning Hairs seize the chance to hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. And we escaped. Somehow. But then who was Gun? If we are Proxy, then who is Gun? And also Game is stuttering. There we go. Just need a second to load. You know, for these story missions, they could also use, like, backgrounds for the loading things, but I guess it's fine. So I'll assume the info got out somehow, but who could have done it? And also, why is it still loading? Ah, that's why. Do we get to drive? Oh no, default bandits.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh, let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Oh no!
Whoa, dude, you're trying way too hard.
What? How did he do that? He like kicked in the air like it was water.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Huh? Wait, is that a 12-year-old driving?
I've got you now.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, no peace sign? Oh, hey, Pearlman's in there.
Eat my dust.
What? Why'd they explode?
Piper, up ahead!
Take this.
Double rocket launcher. Also, this one is bore seeking. Oh no. Oh, into a hollow, of course. Well, that was a pretty cool action sequence.
What happened?
Hi. Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Belle works through adjusting the communications device, Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone.
Implants?
This is bad.
Did they have implants?
I see.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand?
Please don't hold my hand so casually.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to
Hey,
catch
3 of
up
those
with
cars
you.
blew up.
It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I
Yeah,
promise I
this is
won't
only
stop.
the second time we've met,
Besides,
kind of.
there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
But you're not holding out, you're holding my hand. Young Void Hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training.
This isn't the right move,
Maintain
but I'm just gonna
composure
do it
despite
anyway.
emotional turmoil inside.
I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together?
Were implants ever,
But I
like,
really am an
implied?
experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
I say you're trying to trick
Didn't you
me.
say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
If you know that going left is bad, all you gotta do is go right.
Basic data. You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common
Ow.
task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies.
Yes, isn't that normal
People
for
don't bother
other
anymore,
people?
Since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway,
Oh, I see.
there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data
Because they have AI to do it for them, they stop doing it. Little too close to home, huh? The fox siren ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great. Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
Ah, I'm over here now.
Ouch! My butt still hurts. Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Okay. First time, maybe not the first time we've done this, but...
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Why do they sound so, like, digital? I read it and create a makeshift character. Meanwhile, you get to do all these... Oh, we get a new mini-game? Oh no, that looks like a sliding block puzzle. No! Not a sliding block puzzle! If Bang moves to the left, you can simultaneously control and let targets left to the right to move in the same way. Alright, bring the target to the designated location. Okay. Sliding Bang Boo puzzle. Oh no. Ta-da! Congrats! And hello, Reslane. Hope you're having a good day. By the way, your katana's been terribly and making tree noises. Everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Focus on ringing the data, Proxy. I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll get started. Leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape rate. We'll need to find more data.
It's weird that she's just kind of following...
Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, and we haven't had any trouble along the way.
Uh-huh.
Something just doesn't feel right.
Let's spin around and around and around and around.
Nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism has opened the door. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I've got all the data stuff. That's right. I've studied lever Bang Boo. So I know how to pull levers like a Bang Boo. Okay, I already know how her stuff works.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
I've been using her for, like what, a couple weeks now? Ta-da!
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Oh, now Belle is following us. Any cool stuff around here? Logically, I shouldn't be exploring, but we're not actually on a time limit. Oh boy, sliding block puzzles. Well, the hollow observation data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it. Stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem. I'll take care of them. I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Miyabi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Sure, your katana's okay? If you need, I can take a look at the electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Focus on being the data proxy. Yeah, they haven't talked about the giant floating eye around here yet. Do I not have to deal with another sliding block puzzle?
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
For the ether current.
Leave the rest to me.
Easy peasy. Of course, this isn't my version of her, so she's a little weaker. But it should be fine. Isn't she so anime?
We have control authorization now.
All of these katana slices going through the air for no reason.
Now we can go all out.
Most of these guys don't realize it, but they're already dead.
some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong?
Kill.
What's happening?
Kill. Kill her.
Is trying to break free?
Well, this is a new ability.
What?
Kill.
Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! What should I do? Can we seal it with the sheep? Miyabi! Hold it steady! Almost there!
Well, that's a good way for these two to make a connection with each other. Yeah, we sealed away an ancient demon.
Is it sealed?
An ancient demon that was already in my sword, but it really wanted to kill somebody. So, soon after, at an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region.
Miss Miyabi? You good?
Now, what would your first question be in that situation? If someone you just met needed help sealing away an ancient demon in their sword and you helped them out, what would your first question be? Belle's first question is, you good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
Right? I mean, the fire burns away the oxygen, unless you, I don't know, breathe in the fire.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
Will that happen again? Maybe, if I draw the sword again.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me.
Natural curls? You have
I've been
0
through worse
curls.
Situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
What?
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Very normal. Anyone would freak out if you said their katana was sparking.
All right. I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you. Where? Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds.
Belle, that is a good way to get stabbed.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something's seriously wrong?
The fox siren's gaze softens, giving way to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why?
1. What would possibly protect me from that? 2. It was kind of right in front of me.
I already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyabi falls silent again, despite the little chingle dang you just heard, seemingly lost in thought as she raises her katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core.
But when it was around you, it suddenly wanted to stab you.
I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Because he'll be drunk off that Hawaiian punch.
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
So that's her implants. I mean, they hinted something was in her eyes, but I think this is the first time they've really explicitly said there's something
If it's
in
just
there.
the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
Oh no, rock music for sliding block
The
puzzles?
smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar.
Oh, wait.
Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data.
Why are we going down here?
Is it meant to trap something inside the sheet?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again.
Okay.
There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
First off, box. Hooray, free money. And teleport. She said implants, so I get the feeling that it's actual implants in her eyes. And that does actually explain some of the mini-games we play, with like the sliding block puzzles and everything. Because, you know, we can actually see that.
A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Ta-da!
Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Door. Oh boy, sliding block puzzles. Yeah, I know, game. I know what you want. There we go. Congrats! I feel so patronizing.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Ah.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Okay, so we can still use our sword. Which is good, because guys are here.
We've got enemies after us.
I figured she might have a moment of like, I'm too scared.
Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining
Is this the
observation
device
data.
we're looking for?
Sub-control unit A is taken care of.
Hooray, we did it.
Just one more and we're done.
Box. Gotta get that free money. Though I have
Control
so many
unit A is
Denny's.
done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Okay, cool. What does that do for me?
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We
Box.
can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
Alright, that doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade. Oh no. Looks
I
like
trust you,
trouble with us
Proxy.
again.
Not a problem with me here.
Yeah, it's a good way to have her earn Belle, or
Use it to adjust the sheet first.
for Belle to earn her trust. Is saving her from a demon blade.
Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
Come on, Miss Miyabi, I'll recalibrate the scabbard's data. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Miyabi, I've simulated this several times on the way here. I got this. How? Oh, heck. Oh, I thought that one was... Okay, that's fine. Ta-da! Congrats! Uh-oh. Robots!
Okay, it's almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade!
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
Where did the giant robot come from? I didn't ask for a giant robot to invade my personal space.
My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy.
I've chopped off the
Proxy?
thing. Bell's dead. Proxy, are you okay? I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. Mission complete. You died. I believe they brought this up before, but Bell and Wise are very weak inside hollows. You know, ironically. And if one of them if our main character turns into an ethereal at some point in this story, I'll be very sad. Short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, the numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
No, yeah, I don't like water, yeah.
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling?
Why is Sutter there?
Your eye still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy.
Yeah, it
My
does
headache and my
seem
chest
like
hurts, and
the
it
eye
feels like
thing
my
is
face and mouth are
actual.
burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
It does seem like her eye things are actual implants.
Welcome back
Because
to
I
the
think
real
the
world.
image
You
of
made it
Wise
out.
is actually going
If you
directly to
feel
her brain.
unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
And one fell yeet.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
I'm getting weird impressions here.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief.
Hey, we're all over here, by the way.
Carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
It was all the Cunning Hare's plan!
Hang on. What are you guys talking about?
Oh.
I'm not following.
The skip an episode line was a lot better.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
And where's the pearl potato?
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hare.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her. and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi.
You can skip that part.
Hmm? What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Fine, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you.
What's the emergency medical care for someone getting crystals stabbing their guts and popping out of their head?
This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting
You have to eat the
until
crystals?
further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the Hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Yeah, I was getting the impression that it was CPR, but... Wait, does that work? If crystals... I mean, I guess if the crystals pop up in your throat, you can just blow them out. Guess we got set up after all. Pearlman's gone missing again. Need to find out where he is. Foxy's dangerous around here. You've been corrupted by ether. I need to head back to 6th Street to recover. Gathering intelligence, leave it to the battle-crazed Fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Fox, time's a ticking. And my car took a licking, so I need to go and fix that. Boss just identified me a big old pack of mercs heading our way. Huh, they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said the sons of Caledon will never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be so shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I'll swear in the name of the Starlight Knights I won't let you down. Good. Let's split up and take action. Sons of Caledon will take the mercenaries coming after us, while Ambi, Nekomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies and cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Well, we did it. We almost died. Well, at the very least, I'm sure it wasn't Pearlman that set that up, because he was almost shot in the head. I'm going to hire you to shoot me in the heckin' head. Yeah, but make it look like an accident. Why do things pop up there sometimes? Belle, you're back. I'm so glad. Wise lets out a sigh of relief. A hint of fear still in his eyes. His implanted eyes. Nicole sent a message saying you were ambushed by mercenaries and you went missing in the Hollow. HGZ connection also went down at the time. I thought... I'm fine. So glad you returned safely. Can't even begin to think what I'd do if something happened to you. Don't worry, Nicole said the sons of Caledon have it under control. Mercenaries are retreating now. Contacted Section 6 and everyone's safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of the ambushers. Hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. Public security election just around the corner. The city's security measures will tighten soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan for action before then. Compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. You feeling better? You need to rest a bit longer? Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Hope you're fine. Got it. Contact Nicole and the others now. But Belle, you have to take care of yourself. Being and taking care of myself, I need to be right back. Just a second. So I'm not actually ready. But we'll be back in just a second. Shouldn't take too long. I'm back. Hello. And hello, Mimikyu. Thanks for buying some oxygen. You'll need it out here in the hollow, where oxygen does not spread. Got it. I'll connect Nicole and the others now, but Belle, you take care of yourself. Any issues with the ocular implant, you need to rest immediately. You know, wish I could say ironically, but coincidentally, there is something wrong with my eye. I don't know if I got scratched or like a bug bit me or something, but the spot right below my eye is a little bruised. It's annoying. Doesn't really hurt, it's just annoying. Something's messing with my ocular implants. If you could have a robot eye, would you? Decidui, or however you say that guy. Maybe it's his fault. I didn't pick that version. Maybe he got upset and shot me with an arrow. Sometime later, in the random play video store on 6th Street, Janice Quarter. Do you really need to just say in the store?
Belle, you really should rest a bit more.
And you shot me right in the eye. Right in the gosh dang eye.
Made the long trip back from the outer ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows.
Wow, even fairies worry.
Physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
What if you drank some gamer fuel? I hear that stimulates your brain to where you can play all of the games.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
Which means he is already found, and you can just go take a hecking nap.
Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but this might sound cruel. But why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman?
I was thinking the same thing. They almost did.
If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Ah, but now they're probably thinking that he gave away some proof, and they need to make sure he didn't.
Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Warning.
Crack! A burst of sparks erupt from the monitor array and lights begin flickering.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself.
What happened next makes Wise watching the security footage even more horrified.
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
Door to the staff room searched carefully. You soon hear a voice screening the officers. Sound of drawers being searched and boots clattering up the stairs. A moment later...
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
He didn't say videotapes. They skipped right past that part, huh? He just said old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season.
I don't think that's
I
standard.
hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
Why is he grabbing his weapon? Dun, dun.
Hold it.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols.
Aha, people we've worked with before. I mean, I don't think that was too suspicious.
The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is
I guess I shouldn't mention that this room was pretty suspicious. Okay, just gonna quietly close this door now. I sure do love water. I mean, is there even anything suspicious about a giant wall of TVs in a video store? Right? Warning, system malfunction, verifying current issues, initiating automatic repair. During the repair, an AI assistant will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HDD scan shut down. Security monitoring function shut down. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. During the repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. Logging the internet, press 1. To connect to the HDD system, press 2. To emergency clear your web browsing history, plus 3. 3. Can't let them come in here. With the repair progress, please enter the command Fairy is the most powerful AI. Correct! Inspired, Fairy speeds up repair progress by 0.01%. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Please do not shakingly drink water in front of the screen. Hello, officers who already know about us.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you...
Hello, officer. Nothing suspicious going on in there.
Hello, manager. I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said 011010000 011000101 011011100 0111000.
I'm impressed they said that correctly. And also... what does that say? I assume that means help.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization.
Yep, I knew it.
Translates to help.
I'm so good at translating things.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Can I say thanks?
Thank you, Qingyi. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
A familiar, cool voice comes through the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened to the outer ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away. In shadows they hide.
Are you writing a poem?
In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured. No Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
I'm not a poem. There's nothing that can rhyme with really. That would just be silly.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
I'm still a law-abiding citizen, though.
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
In a confession from the managers themselves, Zuyan remains silent with no expression on her face, although she seems to be messing with her wallet. What? Pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 dinnies, and then hands them to Quing Yi. Lost a bet, I see.
Jiyuan?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Jiyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
We didn't mean to make you lose 1,000 dinnies.
Enough. Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election, and you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors.
Yeah, but protocol's dumb.
But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
And I mean, look at her. Does she seem like a deceiving fox?
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Jiyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Why did they give me options if I'm gonna say both anyways?
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you, proxies.
Zuyan asks Quing Yi to stay and keep an eye on the video store, then leaves without looking back. Okay. Complete the missing witness commission. Shouldn't we also talk to the bears about stuff? Chapter 5. The bears do in fact have the bad news. Can I change her with... Dang it. I was hoping to change her with my version of her because it's a little stronger. Oh well. But no, the bears have the good news. They have the proof. They have the evidence. So we're just kind of like ignoring that for now. It's fine. Whatever. We need Perlman to show up. Stop being captured. But I guess security went to investigate the store so thoroughly because Bringer was like, hey, you need to investigate these guys. They might be messing with me. And I feel like that would be even more suspicious. Like, how are they messing with you, sir? They said bad things to me about me on the internet. And it's gonna mess with me. Thing keeps reloading. Moments later in the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Ju Yuen?
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Jiyuan. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
Unless they bribe her with a new, better gun.
Of being a criminal mastermind. So, it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
Probably should have told her right away that we were breaking the law.
I know Juyuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice, and she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
I use this method to get a lot of free ice cream out of her.
Chief? Where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Juyuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Oh.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Barry still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back.
I thought he was a potato. Okay, this guy, I never actually understood him. Like, during combat, Harzan can extra quivers on the field. 5th hit of the basic attack, EX special attack, chain attack, hits an enemy, or the ground has 266. Why is it 266? Oh, because, okay, I understand. After using a chain attack, the number of electric quiver generated when the next basic attack hits the 5th enemy increases to 6. No electric quivers are present on the field. Any character in the squad applies an attribute anomaly to enemy. 6 electric quivers will be generated. Any given time, maximum. What does that? Any of that mean? Hold to immediately shoot off falling feathers enemy's front, dealing electric damage. Aiming mode. Above near target. There's just so much stuff. When dodging, press. Dash attack. The Hoten no Tsuru slash. It's got so much where it's just like, I feel like they could summarize this a lot better for me. Hey, look, people.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman.
I know. I can't even read Mimikyu.
There's a lot of enemies nearby.
What do you think I feel?
There's a mechanism nearby.
Hey, we've been here before. Hey, a box.
There are mercenaries everywhere.
Hope you're having a good day, Mimikyu.
Expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions.
Tsukaku, that's right. Protect the world from devastation. That's our motto.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. They really think
Ow!
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
I'm getting blown up.
The building's central area.
Will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attack.
And there's just so much stuff happening.
They're not very tough though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Huh? Chief, are you hurt?
My trainees would split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute. Failed.
Darn. What a terrible failure. Have you ever split a bullet? Split a peanut. What the? I almost fell for that ambush. Sadly, you cannot get past my blade. How did they get behind me? Were they blending in, pretending to be part of the couch?
Bell, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Huh? Oh. Should be a mercenaries communications hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into their database. Start hacking or leave. Oh no. Control that being boosted. Every day there's all light them all up. Okay. Good old sliding block puzzle. My favorite. What a great password. Is someone talking? Just I expected, it's gonna be tricky. Database level's too low and Perlman's location isn't here. Can you go to the other hubs to get advanced permission to shut down the defense mechanisms? Don't worry, I've located several fissures around here at the Hollow Observation database. You can use it as a shortcut at the same time, Miss Miyabi.
The spatial fissure is right over here.
Ta-da!
We need to find Perlman quickly.
Meanwhile, in another part of the universe... No, my passwords aren't brilliant. That would be ridiculous. I wouldn't have such a basic password. Sapphire, change the passwords.
I'm out here working hard, so why do they get the slack
Change it
off?
to Safi98. Yeah.
Arguing in a place like this. Resistance is futile. The mercenaries' rendezvous point is
It would be ridiculous if you had such a basic password
Why
in
is
Slay.
no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
I have clues, everyone. Start hacking. Hmm. Okay, Pearlman being held. Looks like it's not far from here. That's great. Security mission to shut down the defense mechanisms. Huh? Wait a second. Security system seems a bit off. Someone deliberately tampered with them. Takes some time to handle. 3, 2, 1. Blowing up the building.
Huh? Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Oh no! The permission request was linked to the
Military-grade
explosives!
ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these inside the building.
Uh-oh.
It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
They also don't care about, you know, blowing up their main base.
Enemies are gathering up ahead.
The whistle of arrows in flight. Yeah!
I'll look for a detour.
No need. We'll just break through.
Whoa, laser beam. I also got laser beams. Okay, laser beams successfully. What?
What the? This area's about to collapse!
Huh.
Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
I wanted to be buried in like a cornfield.
We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
No! Please don't kill me!
We're not here to kill you. Not yet.
Perfect coordination.
Well, Pearlman's around here somewhere. Hello, Pearlman. I see they didn't give you a new outfit to wear, huh? Ah, perfect timing. Hurry, get me out of here. Place is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Pearlman. We'll get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Help! I don't want to die!
I'd rather go to prison than die.
Difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
Specifically me.
Facial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
I'll handle it.
Mary's not responding either.
Ta-da! A fissure gleams not far off. As the explosions draw closer, the HDD ears-piercing warning comes again. Itchy device output failed. Activating backup output. Warning. Danger detected in the path ahead.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Yes, Pearlman was the former Bad Guy Corporation boss, but only in name. He was the CEO without actually being the CEO. So he took all the blame when, you know, everyone figured out that he was gonna kill a bunch of people. But he escaped, and then we found him in the Outer Ring. And now people are trying to get him back because he has proof about who the real masterminds are.
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die!
And there he is. I don't know where he got a hat. The explosion causes causes the surrounds to collapse. Wait, what? The explosion causes the surrounds to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissure. Light from the fissure overwhelms your senses. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. The next moment...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Huh?
Bringer.
Pearlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal. who sabotaged the witnesses.
Yeah, the surrounds. Not the surroundings, just the surrounds.
Back into New Eridu during this critical election period is now apprehended on the spot by public security.
Which is me, by the way. And here's the guy who is part of the big bad.
Appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han.
See, at this point, it would be a lot easier to just chop the guy's head off.
As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to public security headquarters for an explanation. Shall we?
Hello, Velatala, and yes, I also really like her playstyle. I got her immediately. I've been using her before I even got to this point.
You are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal.
Not really that notorious.
I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over. It's all over.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect.
Oh, nice. I did like 4 pulls and didn't get her, so. Also, wow, look at Sukaku's eyes there. They're just so wide.
However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yes.
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Every cloud has its, day in the sun?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
That was my question!
So I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want.
If you can.
But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter.
Eyes are so small.
Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
Oh no. It's a shame, but we'll never see her playstyle again. She is dead. Or even worse, in jail. Never expected things to turn out like this. Can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the hollow exit. No wonder the navigation kept reporting errors. Must have tampered with our hollow data monitoring system. Fortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet. Otherwise, we'd have more ways to fight back. I'll do a full system check now. Don't worry. Section 6 just sent a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. Have to recalibrate the systems, and real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give a rough estimate of Pearl's potential location in the Hollow, and let Section 6 search for him on their side. Miyagi said the Hollow operations are their specialty. They'll take care of locating Perlman. No update on Miss Hoshimi's side yet. Even though Bringer has taken her, she should be okay. She's a Void Hunter, after all. Can't avoid being hunted, if you're a Void Hunter. Anyway, you should get some rest, Belle. Handle system maintenance, search for Miss Hoshimi's location while I'm at it. Wise skillfully checks the HDD. After a while, the communicator starts ringing. Belle, Yanagi messaged me they found Perlman. Hidden him at Bellabog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer. Got him working on gathering evidence of Bringer's dealings with Vision Corporation. He also is gathering a bunch of bricks. Maybe he'll turn into a tiny bear. Ah, they could hide him in like a tiny bear suit. No one would ever think he's not actually a bear. Not if he's at Bellabog Industries. Have we seen like a baby like bear cub Thyron? That was fast. That was pretty fast. Yep. Beleda and the others are also helping look for the files. Should have the results soon. To avoid Bringer, Section 6 cut off all communication signals from the safe house, leaving us with just a special line. Yanagi asked us to connect with them when we can plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss Hoshimi after all. Tried everything, but I can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer's gonna do with her? He might even take her sword. Bell, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things are on their side. I'm ready! Okay, I'll contact Section 6 now. You've had 0 seconds of rest, but it's fine. This is why it sets up remote call Section 6 so a familiar figure rushes in. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they with Perlman? Something important, need to confirm with them. Relax, Zuyan. Section 6 just found Perlman. I'm about to contact them now. Send them the call now, I'll patch you in too. Not long later, Wise successfully gets into contact with Section 6 and explains the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
She's probably somewhere more horrible than you can possibly imagine. McDonald's. That's right, Bringer's grand strategy was to take her to McDonald's and make her eat until she can no longer be a void hunter. It'd probably work.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is
Oh,
urgent.
Zuyen.
Please
I said
confirm something
Zion.
for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now, hang on, my hair. Ow! Easy.
Ow! Easy! I just glued this hat on today!
Officer Juyuan, there is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long.
Alright.
How did you know?
Taking the bet. Is it a tracker in his skin, or is he actually a robot?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes
tracking chip,
puts
of
small
course.
tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
That raises a lot of questions. Like, why did they ignore him when he was unconscious in the outer ring for, like, 2 weeks?
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
You got a chip put in him like a stinking cat. That's pretty funny.
That's correct.
He's just a big fat cat.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. That the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
She's a hostage now?
Different reason. Don't tell me. He wanted the chief himself.
Hello, Griffey. We lost our Fox Thyron friend.
She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the
No,
outer
I mean, we don't know where she is now, but she got arrested. They feel anyone that happened in the colony inside the hollow, leaving them with even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief.
But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are?
It's really like they're... I don't know if you can see it on stream, but their pictures, the guys on the left and right, are like a little wobbly. Like they're static. Whereas Belle's is pretty clear. I guess that's because they're in the hollow.
Miyabi is being
Yeah,
transported
or
in a public
warm.
security vehicle. I
It
can
might be
track
really
him.
hot.
As for Officer Bringer,
Hello, Silent Night. Hope you're having a good day. It's really hot in the
He's over
hollow.
where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
You're fine, Griffey. I hope you got good ZZZs.
how do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and
Are they
concerned citizens attending.
going to set the spirit thing free and try to kill a bunch of people? Why?
Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi.
Why do they give me an option if it says the same thing? Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi.
Back to popcorn.
Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
I'm doing terrible. I mean, we're having fun with the stream, but it's so cold. And stuff is going wrong left and right. But we're enjoying the day's stream, so...
No.
Having you people around makes it better, so thanks for hanging out.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
I don't have a heater.
Calm down, Tsukishiro.
I mean, I have a
Loosen
heater,
your
but
cool.
not that kind of heater.
We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts.
No
I'm
buts.
Deputy Chief.
Just yours turning around and going back into that hollow.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time.
This time.
For once, he's actually making sense.
For once.
Maybe we should listen to him.
I did try to pull for the new girl, but no, I didn't get her. I think we do have heating, but it's off and on if it actually works. But we do have an electrical furnace that's kind of going off in the living room. So, you know, it's warm here and there. I'm okay. I'm not, like, freezing cold. But, like, stuff keeps breaking. Like, our hot water stopped working. And then it did work. It's like the pipes in the basement are probably getting frozen. Yeah, outside, not inside. Don't freeze to death, Reslane.
Ouch. That hurt.
That hurt.
Thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I
Way
understand
back.
Exactly how you
I
feel.
remember when she was a little
I will
baby
bring her back
fox.
safely.
You know, all Thyrans start as little baby animals.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with Jiyuen to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
But wouldn't... Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Communicator transmitted several deep breaths, followed by quick slaps, like someone trying to regain their
I'm
focus.
sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
In a manner of speaking. I'm the best.
Better than you think.
I'm the
Proxy Raritan,
coolest.
and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Yeah, I forget how cold it is outside here. I don't think it's negative 19, but let me check. Oh, right now it actually went up. It's at like 18. Last night it was at 4. Belle, Zuyan's waiting for you in the parking lot. Think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Hoshiyami. Or whatever. Hoshiimi. I feel like she's not in a good mood. Might still be upset since we hid our identity from her. When there's a chance, we should really give her a proper explanation. I need to explain to my good friend Also, I've had 2 people now say they got the new girl, so you know what? Real quick. Well, once it loads, which won't be real quick. I'm going to steal all of your luck. Dang it. I couldn't steal your luck. Hey, if I could be a luck vampire, I would. I don't blame you. Oh yeah, I got all of Ambi's things. Because the other character that was in the event thing seemed more fun. But you know, I still would like the new character. You're here, looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get a word. Zuyan stopped talking after that. Awkward silence settles between you. Zuyan, are you still mad? No, no reason for me to be mad. Seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Zuyan, I'm really sorry. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? So why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer. I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong and would, of course, do what is just. Just consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Zuyan, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, my brother's gonna have the worst luck ever. Even fortune cookies will come up blank. What's that have to do with him? What's that to do with the fortune cookies? Also, I feel like the worst luck would be getting bad luck from fortune cookies. You open a fortune cookie and it just says, you will stub your toe on every corner for the next week. That's a lot worse than it coming up blank, I think. You'd be scared of every corner. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very important friend, Zuyan. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? Huh? At that moment, Zuyan calmed ring, a little flustered. She quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. Manager asks Officer Chin to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Jan's quarter. They're heading north. I believe Miyami is in one of them. Need to move down and intercept them. With the pub-sec car, we could use the express lane. There are checkpoints everywhere. I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. Take my bamboo. Still stay in touch that way. They'll come in handy in emergencies. Conversation just now. Let's continue it after we get Miyabi back. Hopefully with voice acting. Short while later, near the Fortune Street, a pub-sec car hurtles down the street, siren blaring.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
I'm copying.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
Don't worry about it. I haven't been crying. That last scene didn't. A lot of the text-based things don't, but all of these cutscenes do.
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads?
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles.
Those were my voices.
Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
My voices don't count as voice acting. I'm just saying words.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help.
It does not count.
Over.
As I'm not even doing voices for these because I can't do girl voices. I mean, I could try a little harder, but I can't do those voices.
All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait.
Over.
The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to pub-sec motorcycles?
Motorcycle would be funny.
Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
No, just drive through. It's fine. Just drive through. We did have one driving minigame. I'm a little sad that didn't even come back. Like during that chapter. If you missed it, on Monday we got to drive a motorcycle.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager.
Oh, we're driving a train. Uh-oh.
Is this railway route okay?
By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Jalen? Trust me. I'm familiar with the targeting the Hoshimi. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow.
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage.
Wait, we're having two different conversations at the same time, guys.
The first generation of void hunters, making significant contributions to the city. Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way.
Guys, we're having too many conversations.
Who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly started prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store.
We watch it all the dang time.
Circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Could the urban legend actually be true?
That would explain the giant tornado of foxfire.
But I have a way to find out.
You can just ask questions. Oh, okay. I think I did that too fast. We missed some dialogue. Moments later, to verify Zuyan's theory, Bell stopped the train in the safe zone to establish a communication link with the outside world.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Ju Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Ju Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right.
So her dad's
I'm sorry
missing?
to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Ji-Yuan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate.
A lot of juice on his bowl.
To figure out what the enemy wants from
His
Miyabi,
fox bowl.
we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father.
Their motive is to take the evil spirit living in his sword.
Staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Doof. And yeah, it took me hours just to update mine. I have some high society connections.
Society, right? Then I might just know someone.
But hey, there's a new character out, Doof. Moments later, after patching through the random play, a familiar voice answers. Huh? That wasn't voice acted. Weird. Ah, Master Proxy, it's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on a day like today.
Lycon, thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
Why are his lines not voice acted? Did they lose the voice actor? Must have been some issue. They're a renowned martial arts family that contributed significantly to construction and safeguarding of our city. It could be a bug, but like, this has been out for a little bit. Yeah, maybe he was sick that day. So, you know, housekeeping took a house call. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed, they may be considered loyal customers.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context? If it's a voice actor strike, that would make sense. Zuyan gives Lycon a rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
we found her dad.
Voice. Is that?
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuen? It's been a while.
Zhu Yuen? I feel like they keep saying her name differently.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking?
Wait, you're serious? Oh, hang on.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her.
Of course I'm worried, but I mean, she's got the sword.
I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me.
Forgive me, that's alright.
Go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never
Yeah,
be
I'm surprised.
So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju Yuen. But our family affairs are...
Yo, if we let the cat out of the bag, we may stop being foxes.
Especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
She likes spicy treats.
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
It's also on the back of her trading card.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
How did you...
She even told you that?
How did she know?
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two, what I'm about to
A little sad he only has a picture.
it must not be shared with
He actually doesn't have a picture, he just has sound only.
anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family. They must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden.
It is forbidden.
Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi.
Ignoring that she, freezes people with her katana slashes. That's unrelated.
It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading towards the dead-end hollow near Bringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle... I knew it. They're after the blade.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides,
Why are you even here?
you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals,
Legendary warriors.
the remnants of the old civilization, and bring the evil from the new era. The cursed blade. tailless.
I hear it's even cut cheese.
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today.
And one of them was my dad, and, you beat him up.
Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family. Truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
It's on the back of your trading card, silly.
Because the target of our evil group.
I feel like no evil group should ever admit they're evil. Like, I'm sure they know it deep down, but once you admit you're evil, you kind of lose a little bit.
Sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that.
Oh yeah, that
I
happened.
get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful.
Possibly, but even then, don't admit you're
It's
evil.
exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Okay, if you insist.
What an unexpected delight. My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow, it's Miss Miyabi! Amazing! Miyabi!
Kill. Dizziness envelops her and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Hoshimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange place she's never seen the likes of before. I better go around and kill everybody.
Where am I?
Just keep on running.
It feels like the foxfire is burning me. Are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover?
Feels like a bad idea.
Matters upon being caught. It's obviously not a physical entity.
Feels like a bad idea though, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we're not killing children in secret. Hello, Reborn. Hope you're having a good day and you aren't at today's speech where potentially thousands of people are gonna die. Everything's red.
It's changed color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar.
Hmm?
Foxfire.
Oh no.
Even more intensely.
And they're making sure I can't just like run around and do nothing. Because I'm just constantly losing health.
Defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place. It's an illusion of the cursed blade.
What is that? Wait, that's... Isn't that the big thing that she's been hunting? We are indestructible, unbendable. We did it.
This feeling. My body.
In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill! Kill! Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment. Meanwhile, back in reality, thousands are dead. It would be funny if one of them was Bringer.
People, citizens.
Well, I don't want to beat up citizens, right? No, killing is bad.
What?
No, killing bad. I'm not gonna press the button.
Could I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
No, I don't want to push the button. Just keep walking. Nope. Oh, hey, Billy.
Are you serious?
Oh, hey, that happened, yeah.
You better not try anything funny.
Why are you staring at me?
I refuse.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
Wait, that... I never talked to Wise. Never talked to Wise. Get out of here. But no, I'm guessing you can't do that at all. All the spirits of the previous wielders are trying to make you kill, but you can't.
Is this also
Be
how you
strong.
coaxed my mother back then?
What? No.
Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice?
No.
Answer me. Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right?
Without desire. Without food. You're just a sword. Shut up.
No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities.
She said disasters, but it's fine.
Times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate.
Cooperate?
That's right.
What's that mean?
I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment,
Ow.
my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind.
Or sharp blade.
I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
And I'll do that by killing ethereals, of course. No, not people. Calm voice. Hey, old voice, you don't speak for them. Before she can finish, the subdued foxfire bursts into fierce flame. Calamity Ganon. He's real. The blazing foxfire slowly peters out, and the illusions and voices fade. Hoshimi Miyami props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Can you hear me?
Alright, so we didn't actually kill people. Hooray.
Roxy? Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade.
Although you're just a robot at the moment, but, you know.
The citizens... did I hurt them?
No, you fell off a train, then...
Rest assured, Miyabi, you
Kinda
didn't
fell
hurt
over.
anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana
So we did kill
disappeared,
something.
and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt
This is
innocent
very
people.
anime. It was aimed in the correct direction. I don't know, we didn't stab Bringer. Miyabi's voice is weak, as if recovering from severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax as tears trickle down her face. The invincible Void Hunter sobs softly, like an ordinary girl.
Miss Miyabi?
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update over communicator, Zuyin holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
And what about the lady? Don't worry about her. But, did we even do anything that mission except watch cutscenes? In the video store, everyone is annoyed as no one's renting videos anymore and we're losing a lot of money. The siblings are flustered. Connection's gone. What's happening? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS Eternal modules to malfunction. Might be because Miss Miyabi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. EOS was exposed to a surge of ether at close range. The Eternal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi's doing. Worry not, manager. Zuyin Cinemaster saying she's taking the young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. Where's Bringer now? Haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Oh yeah, we were on a train for like 5 seconds. With multiple conversations going on. Proxy, Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Kaleda, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone in Section 6 suddenly showed up at Perlman. Said they have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. That guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence, find the financial dealings between Vision Corporation and Bringer. Never would have thought that Bringer's the one behind all this. Inaki told us to keep evidence of Public Security Commissioner through the special channel. Already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. Lieutenant Harrison gave me a designated communication channel proxy. Try using it to get in touch with her. Hey, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello, proxy. We're still at the speech venue. All thanks to Bellabog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the Commissioner. Immediately suspected Bringer and calling him back to NEP's HQ for investigation. Seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. Men deliberately cause chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. Crowd went into panic, it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he'd already gotten away. Couldn't catch him. All we found was the scene was your bang boo. Just too slow. Didn't make it in time. Perlman's given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. That old cargo dock by the... Do we get to fish? By the city outskirts, swallowed up by the hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. Dock in the hollow. Dock in the hollow. Belle, do you remember the news broadcasting Nicole made us watch that morning? Caught footage of the edge of the city. It looked like there was a hollow right by the water. Cargo dock, huh? Probably near the Port Elpis. What a silly name. It's an area with all sorts of perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. Zenless zone fishing. That's why we're really here. If someone in a brew is familiar with that area, may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Haha, get it? Rest assured, everyone, leave it to me. I'll head to the port now and conduct our undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take EOS near that port? According to the data, the ether in that hollow is unstable. Could affect nearby communications. While we operate remotely from the video store, I can still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take a portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS connection in the module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright. We'll reach out to Ben. I didn't read the rest. Great. We'll head to the port Elpis after we wrap up things here. This time we won't let Bringer slip away again. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, only one of them is wearing an eye patch, but... Group of rangers will meet the Port Elpis. After ensuring no one suspicious is nearby, although there is a cat staring at us, Quigley leaves the video store. Perlman intel is accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near the Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Janus Quarter. Won't let him slip away again. You know, you said that once we're ready, we can go to Port Elpis. Leave it to me. Now go to Port Elpis. Hooray! There's still a spot we have not been to. Seems as if leave their shoulders exposed for some reason. Yeah. It's cause it affects how you lift things, probably. But you still want your arms to be warm. Right? I don't know fashion. Every time. Look at the fish. She's like, yeah, I'm here. Welcome to the port, where you can get all kinds of fishy products. Alright, I know important things are gonna happen. Oh, look, he's here too, of course. Of course he's here. Do I have to fish up coins? He's just... Is he moving to face me? I'm assuming I can't fish yet, but... Might as well get cool stuff. Just steal cargo from nearby boats. What's all this beeping? Hello there. It's a scared cat. I'm just hoping to fish something up by the docks. I smell a little different, but I'm still the same old... Take 2 steps back. What do you mean by that? Grand being here might make it hard to keep things together when it comes to how it smells. That only goes to show how important my vigil here. You aren't listening. Alright, how do you plan on giving me what I want? Lucky coins and a trace of ocean scent. You know where to find those, right? And you exchange the gifts with you just like before. We both get what I want. Go collect more coins. I don't... How would I have any? Is this the end of the area? Can I go up here? Hmm? Like when there's a blurry reflection of a pair of eyes quietly watching you from behind. However, aside from a few drifting sea breezes, there's nothing on the terrace. Peer through the round glass window again. You stack cardboard boxes, looks like a storage room. The eyes are gone. When you gaze at the empty room, it gazes back. Storage cat is in there. Oh, here's a box. Ta-da! Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. We've met. What a surprise! So your help is actually the manager. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent for Public Security. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Any undercover agent with us? No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My information told me the anonymous individual has been looking to ferry to the throne quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. Also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow and looking for someone to transport them later. Cargo said to be highly delicate. It's supposed to be some kind of special etheric material. After Quingy contacted me, I acted as though the contact person to take on this big job was using a fake identity. Got the answer right this time, Manager. Hunt for Bringers hasn't made within public security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. I had Quingy claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized the nearby PubSec office to lock the area. Can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Now everything's ready, time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the hollow at the place where we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I feel like they added fishing just because they kept saying big catch, and they were like, you know what would be a good idea? The news location, Manager. Time to get our former deputy commander a little surprise. It clearly says no fishing here. No one knows who put the sign up, but it says no fishing allowed. Not far away, the anglers are, as usual, fully immersed in their favorite pastime. Taking another look at the sign, bold in large letters, a clear and firm imperative. Time to grab a fishing rod. We have lawbreakers right here, and the guards are doing nothing, and that sign is going crazy. I don't think they're supposed to be doing that. You're not allowed to pee here. Or, you know, other stuff. What just happened at this dock? Proxy, you're here. It's so excited to be right against the EOS. You mean I get to play against that? Bang boo. The sign is for dogs. Oh, that makes more sense. But why is it not just a picture of a dog? Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. Quingy and the undercover agent passed the smugglers, posed as the smuggler's contact, tricked Bringer to the designated spot in the hollow. We're in control this time. Nowhere for him to go now. Even so, feels like Bringer chose a spot to smuggle himself out for a reason. Did Pearlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? Since he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about all this. Asaba's right. Must be extra cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation bang boost still working? I've checked over EOS remote modules. Should be fine now. Communication with the portable HDD is also ready and it seems to be stable for now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for the operation. Counting on you for navigation in the hollow. Yeah, that would be funny. I expect it to clip through. Like, clip through the ground. Can I do anything with it? Wrong button. Well, I can take a picture. EOS, talk to me. I can't talk to Wise either. If I could talk to Wise and make him turn around, it probably would fly off. Let's get moving. Are you ready for plot? If it ever loads. The worst part, loading. I'll be where you are in the plot. Wow. After all this time. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the Hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in the accordance with the coordinates. Soon after a familiar figure is seen, Bringer preparing to make his escape. And boy can he run!
Hold it!
Surrender at once, acting commandment, Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine.
What?
This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows!
What? What are you doing?
Creator, I implore you, remind me!
What? What are you doing? Is he turning himself into an ethereal? That's really stupid, guy. Yeah, sadly, I think I already know what this fight is. But I didn't know it was this guy.
That hand!
What?
Watch out!
Yeah, you'll never get past my ability to be Resident Evil #1.
Turned into an ethereal.
I see what you did. And sadly, as I said, I've already seen this fight because they have it as part of one of the daily grinds.
Surrender.
Ow. Ow. I fine through the thing. Yeah, now I have context. Now I know why he says random stuff. Whereas I haven't seen that move before. Ow, hand! Uh-oh. Alright. First form down.
Is he dead?
Don't let your guard down.
They wouldn't die that easy. He's a boss monster. Surprisingly, he seems conscious. Huh? I can fly? Oh, you can fly. Glad to see you're unarmed, Master Proxy. That part isn't voice acted, but don't worry about it. I actually already have that achievement. Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is, well, you don't get that line.
Great. It's all thanks to your timely arrival.
No problem.
This is a tough one.
A new official voice for Wolf Boy is, apparently me.
Be careful, everyone. Everyone, keep it up.
Because I never fought him with these guys. Oop. Shatter! Ow. Come on, go back to a hittable state, please. Damn. Where'd he go? Oh! Little guys popped up. Ow, 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 ow! Wait, this is new. In the daily grind, little guys don't pop up.
Something is blocking the way here.
Duckstone!
Should we take a detour?
My favorite Dreamcast game, Duckstone 2 specifically. What the? You're back? Been a while, Proxy. I also don't have a voice. This is where everybody gets to team up.
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Yeah, Smash Brothers. Everyone's here. Everyone shows up to help with Duckstone.
Resistance is futile. Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak. I'm like basically shooting you with toothpicks.
Combat isn't my thing.
Alright, he's dead. Now where do I go? Who else are we missing? Oh yeah, that guy! He doesn't say anything.
Well done, bro.
Okay, he does say something.
Roxy, the way forward is open for you.
And here's Grace. Child's good to go. Hop on, Proxy, give it a try. And also, you other chumps can do stuff, I guess.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
That's the kind of. It's more like a really heavy drink.
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
And then, take the shot. What? No!
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy?
I'm copying.
It's the pink-haired lady's voice.
Huh? Sniper?
May the Creator refine you.
Uh-oh.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening?
Sarah the sniper?
Something's wrong with Bringer.
You thought one hand was bad, but what if I had two hands?
Not again!
We fell down again.
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet. Roman, head to the shore.
Uh-oh.
Really in the way. Bringer is playing with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside.
Excuse me, coming through. Boxes are evil. Yeah, there's always got to be an archer type, but I don't really know. I don't really know how it works. It might be magnets. Ow. I think it's just anime magic, though. Ah. I'm not resisting, I'm running.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Big hand. My hands combined. I am clapping planets. And slice. Ow, my hand! My eye hand!
Leaps and bounds. Special delivery.
The sons of Cal.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Gee, took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit?
Ah, he seems conscious,
We can
which is
finish
weird.
up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Everybody's here to fight. What does that mean? The blade's right there. It's just like with that monument. I don't know who was talking. I think it was Coleta. Dismantling Chris is our specialty. Wait, does she not have a voice either?
Think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight.
Sorry, I didn't voice all their lines. They went by too fast.
Oh, I think the ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No,
He's mine.
my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Do we get to play as Miyabi? Oh, boss music. What? Why didn't you replace Sukaku? Dang it.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
And loud.
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes.
Ow.
Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there.
That
might be its weakness.
I didn't get the achievement because I'm bad, but I do already have the achievement, so it's fine.
Activity is rising. Oh no, watch out everyone.
Theoretically, yeah.
This ether activity is still increasing. When inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop.
That's so many attacks. What better thing to take out hands than another hand? Think about it. The thing that beats your hand up most is your other hand. There you go. Theoretically, I can just take him out with just Miyabi.
I'm terribly weak.
Don't worry, I'm terribly. Just kidding. Sukaku gets the kill.
So much power.
We are not afraid of you.
These are the trial characters, Stu. So I'm exactly the level they want me to be. Not if I. Oh. Anime background? Slicing through the hollow itself, Chief Miyabi executes justice. Getting flashbacks to Sonic Frontiers.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
As expected of a Void Hunter. I am undefeatable.
The test
Alright.
is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
And also, he got blown the heck up. The events of Port Elpis Hollow have come to temporary close. Old friends and new have gathered, enjoying the well-deserved break. I didn't get to read the heckin' rest of it. Okay. And I guess this was the end of ZZZ for now. What are you doing, Billy? Oh, trying to take Billy apart. Got it. The pen with the little pigs and the ghosts. Woo! Things are heating up. I'm glad all the Bang Boos also get their own little showing. Where was that? Was that guy here? The little dog siren guy? Hey, no problem, bro. And she wasn't here either. Two different tales? Wow. Life in the city is a grand stage. Codes come to an end, another stage begins. New Urge's curtain never falls. Not now, not ever. Yep, they were all actors in this story. Hey, I'm still alive, by the way. I'm just a hand, but come on. Aren't we all just hands?
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
What?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
A really stupid idea to go there alone. I guess they both have the implants, so... Why was there music there? Mission complete! Leaving out on a good note. Yeah, they just tanked an explosion, but normally they're so weak. Or at least, you know, their plate is so weak. But we did it! After the pursuit of the Bringer concludes, the group leaves the Port Elpis Hollow. To avoid unnecessary attention, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying their brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the fox siren girl approaches with light steps. Just wanted to say thank you to both of you. It's been a great help. Is that a coffee maker? Really appreciate your support of Section 6 and everything you've done for me. Remember what you've done for me. Yes, she is a fox. I'll remember what you've done for me. No big deal. No need to be so polite. We're happy to help. No, it's all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Hans department specializing in Hollow-related cases now involve themselves with this case. Currently re-examining the evidence and Perlman's testimony to ensure that he receives a fair trial. Compared to Han, public security is facing much greater upheaval. Heard that Commissioner from PubSec HQ in Throne Quarter has been sent to investigate the Janus Quarter precincts internally. No wonder Zhu Yan left in such a hurry last night. Former superior turned to be a monster. Must have been quite a shock for her. Handcuffed to the inside of the vehicle. Which hand they had handcuffed her to it with? Her robot hand, which she just kind of used to rip the cuffs off the pole it was stuck to. Yeah, I did notice that. Definitely reach out to her once things calm down. Miss Yami, you should get some rest too. You've just been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week before. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. You sure? Be too much trouble for you? It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts on my mind. Gonna take a walk around the Chasm Memorial after I see you home. In that case, you mind walking us to the chasm? We'll make our way back from there. Did meet at the chasm before. You think going there to see? Are you going there to see someone as well this time? No, we're just passing through. Here where the Caesar and her crew are, so figured I'd drop by to thank them. Miyabi gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. Inner disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Like Zuyan, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. Miss Miyabi, you mean? It's nothing. Let's go. I mean, the evil people aren't really that smart. Turn themselves into a giant hand monster. Oshimi Miyami escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. Doesn't bring up anything else of similar vein on the way there. Not long after, the car stops on the edge of New Eredu's urban area at the Chasm Memorial. Oshimi Miyami steps up to the monument to pay her respect to her mother. Then, after she's done, she turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened,
Just imagine.
someone more worthy of trust.
Just imagine that part that she turned towards them.
What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. Well then, we'll be on our way.
Miyabi stays silent without turning parting words, simply watches quietly as the sibling resume their departure. As at the same time, her earlier words seem to echo in your ears once more. Like Zuyan, you would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
I assume this one is flipped if you picked Wise instead of Belle.
Are you really going to...
Wise look at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns to complete trust and a slight sigh.
That's my sister, daring as ever. Go ahead, I'm with you.
Siblings chase after Miyabi, who had left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah, important message. We want to pet your ears. Also, do you have a tail? Because, like, Catgirl has a tail. I think they're robot tails, but she has a tail.
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. Reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she removes her hairpin and hands it over. She had crafted the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Wow. The hairpin handcrafted by Hoshimi Miyabi, modeled after a relic of her mother's. Originally a cherished possession she never parted with. According to the Hoshimi family rules, such private items are only entrusted to certain special people.
Even if you're proxies, You're my proxies.
Wow.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Like a proper hero. A few days later, one night in the video store, everything around is quiet, as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music is playing. Your burger stands are still sitting behind your couch, or burger boxes. They'll never be cleaned. In no update will those ever go away. It's a time-sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clean. Oh, she was fixed. Well, Miss Hoshimi just sent us a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into it. Told us to take a good rest. Our remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Zuyan. As for our teacher's case, we're also doing our best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the Bringer incident. Probably be a while until everything settles down completely. And finally take a breather. Take any of my candy, I will cut you down. That is pretty evil. Good job. Unsung heroes who resolve the crisis behind the scenes feel like a good night's sleep isn't nearly enough for a reward. Master, I can't sleep. Barry, do you need sleep? HUD does have a sleep mode. I wonder if that counts as sleeping. Can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general-purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system I inhabit and was of no help to the critical battle. I was far inferior to a second assistant and have lost the prestige of being a supreme assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. Why? Why did they program self-esteem into me? I need my master to pet the power button to help me get back up and running. Pet the power button? After Fairy's recovery, has her personality changed a little? Give her a hug. Not my request, but I feel very happy. I feel like touching the power button is dangerous. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You proved yourself throughout your actions, validating the title of Phaethon. I am proud of you. Never thought that Fairy would praise me like that. Is the Mirage Moon gonna fall into the hollow? Correction. I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But, you know, I have to admit, you did well this time. Did I say thank you? Feels kinda weird. Never mind. Let's talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should rest early, Belle. After all, even the heroes who manage to save the day need to keep their energy. You can travel or drive to the SOS hollow, or whatever. You read it. Alright. So we did it. We are now technically caught up. Obviously, there's one more special episode to go. But maybe we'll do that some other time. Let's see. Weird. I kind of expected to have the thing here. At least I can put pictures up. Maybe it's somewhere else. But for now, we sleep. We did it! Chapter 5 is done. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. I'm here, the big boost staff that you met before. Do you remember me? I'm here. Help! Deserted it. That's my last chance. If I regret it for the rest of my life, the only person I can rely on is you. Where are you now? Are you close to Lumina? Do you have a car? Please come to behind me immediately. Wow, typing all that in one go. I have the message ready to send, and I'm just waiting for you to reply. I'm in the movie theater in Lumina. What? Is there an event? What? Just to save me, of course. I'm trapped by the bad guys in black. Sergeant. Oh, my bang moves trap. It's me. Come down to see what's going on. Be waiting in the cinema's back door, wearing a red jacket and red sunglasses. By the way, I have a code phrase. I'll say chaotic, and you respond with fried rice. Remember, stay low key. Chaotic fried rice? Get all of our achievement things. Did Chaos fry this rice? I remember Snap. Do I remember Snap? Snap is, you know, I never really looked at the thing on their belt. Was that always there? But anyway, unless this next thing is real short, I will probably be calling it here. I can see the bang boo and the summon menu.
Eradicate all evil.
Oh wait, I can go bang boo then. I have to do that anyway. I think it's the one with the hat, right? But I don't remember when we met them. Okay, so my memory isn't that bad.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang Boo combo?
What does that mean? I wanted to upgrade this guy. Hooray. Dang it. I accidentally exited.
Hey, Proxy. Have you hit a roadblock?
There he is. I don't remember Snap.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
I'm guessing the next part is the important new stuff, right? Well, either way, I think I'll be calling it here. 'Cause my eye is bugging me. This is still old stuff. I thought so. So we still have quite a bit to go. So we'll do it next time. Snap was in an event. Yeah, that's what I assumed Reborn was talking about. I just don't remember which one. Was it the one where you had to... No, that was the one that shoots through doors that had that. There have been so many random commissions that have me, like, take pictures of things. Yeah, events are all over the place. So, you know. But anywho, as I've been saying, that'll be it for me, at least for now. So thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, guys. We reached the technical end of the current big story. I hope you enjoyed our ZZZ adventure and it didn't make you fall asleep. Thank you, Tron Up. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be doing anything major tomorrow, but I'll probably try to do something. Especially if my face is feeling better. My face is killing you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but at least for the upcoming Monday and Wednesday stream, we'll have a new game being taken over. Well, a new game will be taking over this time frame because we've got Final Fantasy coming out tomorrow. which does mean I might do something with that later, but it also depends on if it runs very well on my computer. We'll have to see. But either way, thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, and I will see you later. Bye for now.